Welcome to another segment of Seeing is Believing. In this episode, we're going to focus on how you can reduce your annual license fees. If you're like most districts, over the past 10 years, you've probably made a significant investment in interactive instructional technologies. Perhaps you're thinking of purchasing more. If that's the case, then we strongly encourage you to consider including TCO as a significant element of your evaluation criteria. TCO stands for the total cost of ownership. As you're probably aware, the initial purchase price is often only the tip of the iceberg when it comes to looking at your total investment. One area that's often overlooked is the investment that districts make in creating and purchasing interactive digital content. This is a hidden part of the iceberg that grows as every year goes by as you create content in multiple platforms for use in your district. So how much has your district invested in this type of content? So let's take a quick look at what those numbers might be for a medium-sized district. If we have a district that has 1,000 teachers that each spend 30 minutes a day creating content, over the course of 5 years, they will have invested 450,000 hours creating interactive digital content. That's quite an investment of time, but also of financial resources. If we look at the average hourly cost per teacher, and if it's something even as low as $25 an hour, that adds up quickly to over $11 million. That's a substantial investment. Now, we realize that the numbers for your district may look a little bit different depending upon your district characteristics, but if you'll take the time to do the calculations, we think that you'll find that the numbers are sizable indeed. And those are numbers that you might like to protect. So how can we do that? Well, one easy way to do that is by taking advantage of the offering that's titled MimioStudio. So what is MimioStudio? MimioStudio is a very robust and powerful yet easy to use interactive learning software, very similar to Smart Notebook, Active Inspire, or PowerPoint, except it has several additional features included as well. One of the things that makes MimioStudio so unique is its ability to work with not only content created in MimioStudio, but content created in other platforms such as Smart Notebook, PowerPoint, Word, PDF, Active Inspire, or ExamView, all without having to go through any type of migration or conversion process. MimioStudio is able to open that content natively, allowing teachers to just quickly move on with content that they've already created, saving them a significant amount of time, effort, and frustration. So don't just take my word for it. We invite you to see for yourself. Please feel free to visit our website and see the other episodes of Seeing is Believing. Perhaps you'd be interested in the segment titled Leveraging Your Existing Content. In this episode, we will demonstrate how easy it is to begin working with content created in Smart Notebook, Active Inspire, or PowerPoint directly into MimioStudio. Or perhaps you'd be interested in the session that talks about lesson creation made easy or the importance of integration. All these and more can be found at this website. And once you have the opportunity to see MimioStudio in action, we think you'll agree with us that seeing is truly believing.